Have you been taking pictures with your 2K camera?
I sure have. So should all of you. Taking great pictures in 2K23 has never been easier, and it's a lot of fun.
To get started, you'll have to be in the city. Then simply press left on the D-pad to take out your phone, and then go down one to the camera app. Here, you can take photos with the click of a button.
And that button is the pass button. But before you do that, try customizing.
Taking a look at Boston. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know,
they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. On the court for the Heat, they've got West. And it's Hughes in at the center position. Shea outside. And Shea throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
This one for 3. Hughes. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Johnston, and Shea throws it down.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Heat moving the ball around. The layup missed.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Miami leading by 3. As passes to Black. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page.
Look at that.
Nice.
That was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Maggette kicks to Shea. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
Fires the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Miami trailing. Pass to Justice. It's Rebounded by Mayo. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
The Heat trail by 4. Justice the pass to West. To the paint. They need this. And he jams it with authority.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turn.
Jay outside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Hughes. Sends it down right in his face.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Shea outside. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. The pass to West. For Shea. Again, the Heat good for 2. The Celtics with the lead. He feeds it to Mayo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Hammonds. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. West misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Out to the wing. Back to Jay. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Puts up a 3. Hammond's shot is off. Boston's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And that one's good by Maggette.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
1:09 left here in the opening quarter. The Heat trail by 9. Pass to Justice. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Griffin's checked in for West.
Into the Heat. Griffin.
To Jay. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Justice. And that time, also a missed shot. Boston leading by 9. The feed to Mayo. And the layup's good off the glass. Mayo's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Hammonds. Miami no good on that time either.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Hammonds. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Mayo. Shea with it. It'll count. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
We've got Erickson, and it's Powers in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Johnston. The shot from the low post is good. Shea's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Griffin's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now here's Shea. Defense right on him. From past the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
The Heat trail by 17. Pass to Blackman. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The Celtics making a switch here. Miami's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Heat was a man on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Floats it up for Shea. Takes the alley-oop. Pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The Heat trail by 14. Outside Griffin. He lobs it up. Stolen by Erickson. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game. West is checked in for the Heat.
In for the Heat, West.
Down low. The shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
But the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the left wing. Drills the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Johnston. And another basket for Boston.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
So here is West. He's got 8. Passes it to Black. Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Shea, no good. The Heat trail by 13. The three. Rebound by the Celtics. Shea's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Erickson. Kicks it out to Shea. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Shea's got 12 now in this quarter.
Right, and what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Fires for 3. It's Shea with a rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pass to Morales. Pass to Erickson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's West. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And up the court come the Celtics on the break.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The Heat trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Now Shea. He's got 36. Just 5 to shoot.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And stolen by Shea. Jumps up, and Shea throws it down hard.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
As passes to Black. Outside, Malone. Passes to Black. West with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. West has got 11 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
From 13, here's Erickson. Count that one.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Shea really making a difference here.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
West outside. West draws the double. And the pass to Hammonds. To the middle. Here's Justice. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Shea outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Shea's got 40 points. The Heat trail by 21. West kicks to Hammonds. Pass to Malone. That one no good. And the Celtics going the other way now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
So this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now here's West. 11 points in the game. Pass to Justice. Ball loose. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
And here's Che. He has 40. Feeds it to Mayo. Shoots over Malone. And it's Mayo that time on the assist by Che. Mayo's got 8.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Malone looking around. Hammond's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The 3. Shea's shot is off. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
And the foul called up. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 79, the Heat 57.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here. Celtics making a switch here. Shea's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. On the court for the Heat, they've got Malone, and it's Blackman, and it's small forward. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 9.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Hughes. Good ball movement here by Miami. West gets the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the inside. Here's Erickson. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. And there's the pass to Blackman. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And James throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
A shot by West. It's Shea with a rebound. Shea's got 8 rebounds in this game. Second shot opportunity, and Erickson puts it in. Erickson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
West down low.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Floats it up for Jay. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Blackman. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And Jay throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the... precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Jay throws it down hard.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder. for that 360 stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. On the wing, Hughes. He's got 10, and it's slammed in by Malone.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Shea outside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Shea inside. West on him. Count it.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Blackman's shot is off. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Shea outside. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And the basket by Erickson.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
He'd have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Blackman for 3. Erickson with the rebound. Erickson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Miami's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Blackman. The shot's good on the assist by West. Blackman's got 14 points for the game.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Now here's Shea, defended by West. Here's Johnston. And it's Miami with the rebound. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to West. Fires the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Shea's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. The Heat shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Back to West. Launches a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 11.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Celtics to the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the East.
You take a look at Miami. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Here's Che. Offline with a three. And here's Miami to the middle. Blackman, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Che. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Blackman. Here's West. Launches a three. The shot no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
To the inside.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Blackman. Pass to Malone. Here's Blackman. Here's West. No good on the triple.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his three shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pulls up at the elbow. Three-pointer. Blackman, no good.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Here's Che. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Blackman. Here's Che. from the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Miami calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Hughes. Here's West. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. No good, off the front rim. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Morales. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Here's Hughes. Morales with a rebound. Down low.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Pass to West. Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Throws it up high.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat Dancer.
On defense, the Celtics. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Blackman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the basket by West.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Che. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Hughes. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Here's West. Misses the 3.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Che. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Blackman. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Che. To the paint. And the basket by Erickson.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to West. Miami, no good that time either.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Jay. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Hughes. And he slams it in one-handed.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Erickson. Banked it in off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Blackman. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Boston with a rebound. Here's Che. He's got 16. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Hughes. Oh, he tries a three. Morales with a rebound. Here's Che. He's got 18. This one for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
9 for 10 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Hughes. Here's Malone. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Che. 21 points in the game. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's West. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Che. He's got 25. It's good. He's got 27.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Well, the Heat's shooting just 21% in the first quarter. There's 1:47 left in the opening quarter. No one covering. He's got 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the layup is good off the glass.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And here are the Heat. Pass to Blackman. Here's West. There's the three. Erickson grabs the board. Here's Morales. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The three is up. West misses.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Driving inside. Here's Che. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's West. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Taking a look at the Celtics.
Celtics foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Griffin outside. Pass to Blackman. Here's West. Jacks up a three. Miami, no good that time either.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Thanks, guys. Well, Che in their last time out against the Heat had a huge game. He contributed 52 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Goes up at the stripe. Again, the Celtics good for two more.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The Heat have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Griffin outside. Pass to West. Here's Malone. Griffin outside. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. Misses the jumper. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Boston?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Here's Che. He's got 36 points. And the Celtics tack on 2 more. Here's West. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Celtics foul. Number 46. First personal foul. Team foul.
The first one falls.
Now at the line.
And he makes both free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Che. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 40 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Griffin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Takes the three. West misses.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Throw it down on the lob.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to West. Here's Malone. Griffin left side. 5 to shoot. Puts up a three. West misses.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Good on the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Miami shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Pass to Blackman. Back to Griffin. The three. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Che. He's got 40 now. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's West. He's got 14. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Blackman. Here's West. From downtown, knocks down the triple.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Che. Up and in on the layup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And here are the Heat now. Griffin outside. Pass to Blackman. From outside the arc. That shot off. And it's Boston the other way.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And he makes a first.
Back the line for the Celtics. 2.
Good on both. Well, the Heat's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Off target from outside. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Che. Another one. One falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. 1:16 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Blackman. Can they get it? Rebounded by Che. Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Erickson. Here's Che. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Erickson. 10 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Counted from distance.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Che. And that one drops for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
32 seconds left to play in the half. To the inside. A nice shot by Hughes. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Here's Che. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And the basket is good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
15 seconds left in the half. From the stripe. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
It could go. And good. There's another.
First half.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's Boston way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Well, Miami shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast.
You look at Miami. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Erickson, and it's Morales in at the 2-guard spot.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Knocked away and stolen by Che. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. By Che. Pass to West. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Che, right side.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the evening, and he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've played just over a minute here in the first. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Che. Here's Erickson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. And that one drops.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's West after the basket by Boston. Here's Blackman. West outside. Into the lane. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Maggette. Che outside. Inside. Hughes with the steal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Johnston. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here's West. By Che. Pass to Blackman. Plenty of space. Good on the bucket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Boston leading by 6. Here's Johnston. Lays it up and banks it in. Che's got 10 points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
There's the pass to Hughes. Got a piece of it. Maggette with it, picked up by Malone. And here we go. Che heading to the hoop. Here's Erickson. Up and in on the layup. Erickson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Che. 10 points for him.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Fires from the wing. And there's another one for the Heat.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Celtics leading by 7. Passes it to Morales. Here's Johnston. Rebound by the Heat. Hughes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Celtics shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. We've got West. He's out there with Hammonds. And it's Chen in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And it's the Heat with the ball after the miss from Johnston.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And so here is Miami, trailing by 13. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots. You have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And the basket by Blackman.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Johnston. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And both free throws good for Che. Here's Hammonds. West passes to Blackman. Back to West. Here's Hammonds. Pass to Chen. Shoots over Erickson. Rebound Boston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Johnston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line. And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
And the foul called on Che. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Malone, the pass to Blackman. Here's Hammonds. No good from outside. Boston leading by 10. Here's Johnston. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
2.
And both free throws good for Shea. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Shea.
Substitution.
So we wrap up the first half.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Miami Heat 62. The Celtics 69. Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get wild.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. While you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Hughes. And there's the feed to West. Over to the left wing. That shot missing. And Boston will go the other way with it. Shea inside. Can't hit from 12.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Heat got the job done. He finished with 59 points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. Boy, sloppy play, a supreme lack of...
Substitution.
Guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Celtics leading by 13. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly foul.
That one is off.
At the line for the Celtics.
Good on the second free throw. And for the Heat, they're shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
First free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
Here's Johnston. Miami grabs the miss. Hughes got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Down low. Here's And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. What a performance through the entire first round. Great sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well...
Once you take your $1 million photo, you'll have 10 filters to choose from. If you want to add a little flair, press through the options with the left bumper.
Save your picture and you're all set. To see all the photos you've taken, take out your phone again and go one app over to Photos. Here, you can see all the wonderful pictures you've shot.
The last step is sending those shots to us. 2KTV wants to highlight your best pictures, so send them our way using the hashtag 2KTVPics for a chance to be featured on a future episode.
Speaking of future episodes, in the city, catch each
Taking a look at Charlotte, well, they've got to be happy with their postseason performance thus far. But the road only gets tougher from here.
It sure does. I mean, they're going to be working as the underdogs. But one way to flip that, win tonight and seize home court advantage.
So the Hornets starting 5. Pass to Morales. Here's Che, guarded by Morris. Here's Che. No good with the triple. Now the Hornets moving it up. Morris can't hit. And here's Boston. Here's Che. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line. At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. No one near him. And he knocks the jumper down.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Che. He's off on that one. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Lawson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
For 3. Hornets with the rebound.
You got to credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Che. Shot is... So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series.
Hi, I'm Lawrence Tanner, PA announcer for your Los Angeles Lakers. In the middle of all this playoff hysteria, I'm here to spotlight your top plays of the week. Ready to see what you've sent in? Okay, let's go for it. Less than a second left in the ruck. With Broadcast Network, the team needs a quick score, fakes a cutaway, and sprints for the game-winning lob. It had to be perfect, and it was. Spectacular. Over to the goat boat with 1F Mir. Saves the ball from going out of bounds, repositions, and follows a miss for a putback slam. Through the legs to top things off, and
Taking a look at Charlotte. They come into this game too, Greg, with everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest, this is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a too-low hole makes the job that much tougher. They need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now here's Sheldon. Outside Rose. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Lets the three fly, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Johnston. Shea's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Penbay. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
After Sheldon launches it. Tries again. He lays it in.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Shea, right side. And so just over a minute and a half played. Banked in off the glass.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
The Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the paint, here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the shot is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 5. Lawson outside. And the foul called on Shea. That's... Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. A miss that time would have put him up. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He had 15 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they'll want to keep it going tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Morris, no good. Boston leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Henbay, guarded by Shea. Henbay. And the Hornets miss again.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Shea with it. Guarded now by Morris. Basket count. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Henbay, covered by Shea. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sheldon. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Boston leading by 6. Here's Johnston. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Sheldon. Offensive rebound. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
For Boston, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. And so Boston again turning it over. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. The feed to Morris. Here's Penbay. Erickson with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shea with the bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Penbay. Rebound Boston.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree.